Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on The Boys Season 4 Episode 4. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and see how the show's gonna scare me today. Here we go. The lab?
The security cameras upstairs just went black.
Is this where Gen V are? Oh god, I wouldn't be watching. I'd be hiding behind something. Definitely I'd be hiding behind something. He's gonna go to these to see if he can, like, reverse age or something. Please stop me going grey.
John?
Thank you.
Homelander. Just Homelander.
Not allowed to call him John. Is he gonna kill them all?
So many memories.
They're all terrified, so...
Do me a favor, could you get a plate, some forks?
I'd be volunteering that, and then I just wouldn't come back with the plates or the forks. Be like A-Train out of there.
Where's Barbara? She's off site today. Oh, I could bring her in. All right, everyone, dig in.
Dig in. I've poisoned you. I'd be terrified of eating that. Ding donk. He is all man him, isn't he? Ooh. And half snake, apparently. Holy Jesus, I fucking felt that.
I'm sorry, your father's condition meets the criteria for brain death.
Huey, it's what he wanted.
Is it, though? Can I see that in writing?
Don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, you. Nah. Because she's his mother and left him horrifically. So you'd think she'd want to, you know, please him now and show how much she cares. But she's like, sorry, love. Say goodbye to your dad.
Huey.
She does work for Vought as well. So, sussy.
Bob Singer has just shown the American people who he really is.
You should hear what they say about me.
God, it's nice to see you, Bubba. Idiots.
You need my help, sir. I read the draft of your soup control bill. That's a stake through Vaught's heart. Gets him out of the military.
It sure sounds like I don't need your help.
But that's if you get it passed.
Why does she seem different? She's got, like, an attitude.
I'll even make another fucking super suit.
And what do you get?
We put Vought into the ground.
Oh, he looks tempted by that. But that means that Starlight's... Oh, hello, ding dong. That means that Starlight's gonna have to go after Victoria, which I just kind of love her. I know that I shouldn't. She's a bad suit, but...
My dad used to play this all the time in the car.
The dad that Frenchie killed, by the way, Colin.
And there was this Russian mafia thing.
Uh-oh.
My mom was going to make an example out of her. So they made an example out of my mom.
Was that a name? Have I made that up? I swear it was Nina.
The gunshots woke me up. All I saw was his ankle. He had these scars, all these burns, maybe. A lot of nightmares about those.
Guess he's not took a close look at his ankles since he's been with him.
That bitch. You ready?
You have no idea.
Figured this could be your big finish.
Oh, she seems excited by it, whatever it is.
Gotta look out for each other.
Oh, she's so interesting. The music is so loud. I am old.
What the f is he doing here?
Bringing him back in.
Can drink yourself to death in whatever dark hole you crawled out of.
DL Starlight, tone it down a notch.
That shit Homeland and Sage are talking about, that's some end of time shit.
What's that scar down there? It looks so painful.
What makes you firecrackers, maybe?
You have no idea.
You're gonna have to admit, liar.
Starlight's childhood pastor.
Oh, I remember him. Has he poisoned the cake? Is that what's happening?
How about a game of waste paper basketball? I learned this game from you, Frank. Well, I was in this oven here, and then you turned up the temperature. See if you could burn my skin.
He's going to end up in that oven and he's going to burn him alive.
Even though my skin didn't char, it still really hurt. Yeah, I was in there.
Sorry?
Screaming in agony. Tears just sizzled away.
My God, what is that?
I saw you make that shot.
I was just doing my job.
Oh my God, that's messing with my eyes and head.
This is my last shot. Why don't you go and watch from in there?
I knew it. He's going to burn him in the oven.
Get in the oven or your family goes in with you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'd be saying some last words to...
Why? You were just doing your job, right?
Jesus. An awful way to go as well.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I'm the one that called you. Are you crazy? I need a dose of Compound V.
Don't like that.
For what? What do you care?
He's going to put it in his dad.
You owe me. I owe you?
He's
I
already
just saved your
saved.
f***ing life. My dad's about to die. V's the only thing that can save him.
Who is holding the weapon? I wonder if it's the girl with the scar on her face. It was after Kimiko. Well, new Kimiko. Oh, you clumsy sod. Oh, I called that. I called it.
Who the f*** are those guys?
Okay. You want to save your dad, you either fight or die. Oh. What is this? Oh, it's giving me the ick. Jesus.
If I can't get the job done before I need you to get Ryan away from Homelander.
Oh, Butcher.
Get him out of there. Raise him.
Raise him.
You're the best dad I know him.
Oh my God. He wants MM to be his dad.
And you met that lovely 15-year-old boy who tickled your fancy and, well, then tickled more than that, didn't he?
Oh.
You're gonna tell us everything you know. Or I hit this little tweet button here.
I love that Butcher's picture on Twitter or X,
How I just seen it
whatever,
myself.
is his dog.
I had inappropriate relations with a sweet young man.
Kid. She means a kid.
He was 15 years old. I was born again, and my sins were washed away by the tears of his love.
Nah, you're wrong. They can't be for real. It's not going to take a teary confession for everyone to go, you're fine.
Y'all ever hear that story about her very first save? Is that she blinded one of those hostages that day.
Oh, this is true. Look at her face.
Starlight's no hero.
And you are grooming a 15-year-old. Is everyone going to forget about that because she's pointing the finger at Starlight? I wonder if he's going to get it. Oh, don't touch them. Milk. Of course it's milk. It's so gross, this man. I just literally can't.
A-Train.
Oh!
What the hell are you doing in here? You left a floater in his toilet?
That was there when I got here.
Looks like we both have a problem.
Both keep your gob shut and get out of there.
It's always nice to you.
Yeah, that's right. Mostly.
Uh-oh.
You remember the nickname you had for me, right? Squirt. Growing boys have needs.
Uh-oh, where is this going?
Caught me with my pants down. You had a really, really good laugh at me. And that's when you nicknamed me Squirt. You really hurt my feelings. I am very sorry.
He's gonna melt him.
I do want you to jerk off in front of us right now.
No, thank you.
We're all gonna laugh at you. That way, you will know how it feels, and I think I'm gonna feel better.
God, I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I just can't. It's like that episode of Black Mirror, the one with the pig. If you know, you know.
No, don't be shy. Take your pants down.
Oh, no, please.
That's the spirit.
Nobody look. What? He's looking directly there.
You get hard right now, or I'm gonna lazy your dick off.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. So, like, no pressure?
Come on, squirt!
Oh. Where did the writers get this from?
I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
And now he's gonna fry it off.
Stop it, John.
Barbara, the cake's melted, I'm afraid.
Please put him out of his misery.
I forgive you, Marty.
With a I actually can't. I cannot.
Can we talk in private?
He's gonna kill her next. That's gonna take a while to grow back. God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Every season this happens to him. He gets covered in blood. Wouldn't she realize though as well that Kimiko was in the same boat as her? Like they were both fighting for their lives. I mean, obviously Kimiko can't because she's immortal, but you get what I mean.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. This firecrackers thing. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, what is that?
Oh no.
6 months ago, Starlight visited a clinic. And she had an abortion.
How does she get hold of them? Sage.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, this ain't gonna go well, is it?
So you finally came to
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Boy.
Smash. This is what Sage wanted. Sage was just using her.
Cracker.
Just using her for this moment.
First pebble down the mountain.
Let's get out of here.
Thank God you turned up. Oh, that looks so gross. And so real.
You don't get to quit.
I mean, he's being strangled to death right now. Dakara. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Who saved him? Did he do that? Has he still got powers?
It's funny. I remember it being so much bigger. Not one of them had the backbone to stand up and say, this is wrong.
Because they were scared.
I was a child.
I was there the day that you were born. But you lasered her guts open from the inside. Yeah, everybody was terrified of you from your first breath.
But you weren't.
You could have broken out of here anytime you wanted. Because you couldn't stand the idea that we would be disappointed in you.
Oh, be careful here.
Your need for love is so deep. You'll never be able to overcome that.
I really do want to share with you why I called this the bad room.
She knows she's gonna die. That's why she said what she did.
I feel like I've been fixing you up so much lately. I should build you HMO.
Corey, boom, please stop!
Stop being so fucking nice to me.
He's gonna admit it anyway.
It wasn't me.
Oh, he's gonna show him his ankle.
It was you?
He's gonna throw up, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he's gonna go to town. Gonna let that anger out.
Do it.
It's never gonna end well.
If you come near me again, I'll kill you.
I believe that as well. He really should not have started anything there.
Most people, their brains grow till they're about 25, then stop forever. Mine doesn't. It regenerates constantly. Stab me in the brain, and the little bitch grows back.
Oh.
I want you to put this inside me.
Squeeze me?
In my eye. Here.
I'm sorry, what?
I am down for, like, a lot.
Which he is, even an octopus. Oh, God.
You give me a frontal lobotomy, and I don't have to be me for a couple hours.
Did she not do it herself? No! Oh!
Now, use the hammer.
No. No, 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 no. No, not again.
Scrape. I have another flavor town for you. My pussy.
Disheartening to see him align himself with Starlight.
No words.
I agonized over that decision. You know I did, I just wasn't ready.
I know, I mean, neither was I.
And my mom, she won't return my calls.
It's none of her business.
The soup control bill would have passed with flying colors.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't bring back all the Republican votes you just torched. I can't be affiliated with you anymore.
Lost everything now. This episode's been heavy, hasn't it?
It was bullshit, right? You're not gonna forgive me.
I was gonna tell you to go f yourself, but I changed my mind. We're good.
That was a bit intense, wasn't it?
You fucking dog wanker.
Uh-oh.
What you gonna do with that then?
No, but I was gonna give it to my dad.
Oh, yeah.
You're really telling me that you wouldn't take some if you were in his shoes?
I already took some.
Oh.
Thought it might kill me.
To have powers?
No. All it did was bring up the big day. You'll only make matters worse.
Okay. So if he gives it his dad, he's going to be killing his dad anyway. It's just going to get a bit longer with him. Is that what he's saying?
What happened to me back now?
How come this is happening to Butcher but not to Huey when Huey took it as well? Is it because he continued taking it more so than what Huey did? Because, like, he's having hallucinations and everything. I don't think that Huey's having them. Unless this is a hallucination, his dad's not even in the hospital? No, nah, because he's in there and he...
No. I just need some air.
I don't trust her. She's up to summit. Is she the one killing him? She does work for Vought. Could be doing all this to get to Huey. Oh, he's already done it. He's already put it in. Or did she do it? What is going on? Yeah, he looks well shocked there. She's done that to him. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, God, how did he kill Barbara? Are they all dead from eating the cake? And she has been... Oh, wait, no, she's still alive. Oh, God, he's killed them all in front of her. I am... shooketh. Can't believe what I've just watched. That was a lot to take in. They crammed that episode with stuff. So we had everything that was going on with Homelander and him going back through his past and those that have wronged him and tried to make himself feel better, as well as reminding others that he's gonna raise his son the way that he feels he should have been raised. And he realizes now that the humans, the scientists, doctors, technicians, like everything that was part of VAR, have manipulated his mind to sort of force him to feel the need to be loved by others, because that was that one loophole that they could find to sort of calm him down a bit. So like she said, he could have just broke out of there, escaped whenever he wanted to, but he had that need to be loved and he didn't want to disappoint those around him. And I think him killing everyone but saving her is quite telling. It's like, you know, throwing his toys out of the pram, but then going back to his mum and saying sorry. That's the vibe that I got with that. Like a child that has reacted, lost his temper, and then is like, oh, calm down, looked after his parental, shall we say. I mean, obviously she wasn't, but in his head, he obviously cares about what she thinks as well. That whole thing was terrifying. The way that he killed those people, horrific. But also hearing what he went through as a kid, also horrific. Locking him in an oven to see what could kill him and how far they could push this soup child. It's just barbaric. And they were doing this to sort of protect themselves from other soups that were going to be born. But they created V. They created that to make these soups. It's so messed up. And it doesn't mean I'm a fan of Homelander, obviously, guys. You know I don't like that guy, but he has also been through a hell of a lot. Clearly damaged him in a big way. Let's just hope that MM can save Ryan and raise him right. Wild. All of the stuff with Starlight as well, that was just madness. So somehow Sage have got all of Annie's medical records and just blurted everything out on national TV to basically get rid of Starlight, because obviously she was going to react to that and it puts her in a bad light, which is what Sage wanted. The whole thing with the Deep scratching her brain out so that she can be somebody else just for a few minutes was extremely hard to watch. I mean, I didn't really watch it, let's be honest, through my hands. But I think that was her way of saying, I've got my own skeletons, just like everybody else does. We all have our, like, a thing. And I think she's chose the Deep because he's a moron, and she feels as though when she claws out her brain, she isn't this smartest person alive anymore, and therefore is on the same wavelength as the Deep and can have the fun that she wanted. But also, I think that she knows that the Deep isn't respected by the Seven and Vought and everything else, so who's going to believe him? I think that's why she's chose to take on the Deep. Everything with Butcher as well, it just baffles my mind. So he tried to take V, tried to cure brain cancer, it wasn't successful, and if anything it sped up the process and gave him less time. He's still envisioning Becca, which I thought was like a side effect of the V, but I'm starting to think it's the brain cancer maybe affecting his visuals and what he believes is true, perhaps. I'm not 100% on that. It's just how I read it first off. I'm definitely wavering now, even more so because of Huey. I'm like, is Huey seeing this? Is this actually happening? Like, did he put the V in? Or is his mum putting the V in his dad? And then, that sounded so weird. And then sort of standing back and just watching the chaos. Like, I don't know. Is she really there? Or is his dad really in the bed? There's a lot of possibilities for sure. But I am awaiting to see how his dad responds to this V. Butcher, Kimiko, everyone sort of that knew about it has said not to do it. Stay clear. Don't do this to your dad. As though it's happening anyway. What's blown my mind was seeing the shock on his face. Like, how is this happening? Even though he chose to do that. So, I am confusion. I'm sure it'll all come clear in the next episode, but this was a banger of an episode. I genuinely enjoyed it. I am losing my voice right now, but there is still even more to talk about, like with A-Train. A-Train went ahead, got the V for Huey, and then he also made a deal with Ashley, like, you're taking a dump in his office, I'll keep my mouth shut, you keep yours shut. And they just, I'm guessing, mutually agreed that that's what they were going to do. But A-Train did it, and then he shook hands with Huey as well. So, like, there is progress there with A-Train. He's got a long way to go. There is a lot more to rebuild there, but he's on the right path, I think. Still a bit cautious of him, obviously, because everyone is usually out for themselves within this show, so we just got to watch his space. And Frenchie finally tells Colin what he did, and it did not go well. Shock. I struggle to have sympathy for Frenchie in this regard, just because he chose to pursue it, even though he knew what he did. Unless it was a case of he didn't realise until it was too late, maybe. But I do love Frenchie, and I think he was groomed a lot and in a very bad place. He had a bad upbringing, but I do think his heart now is in the right place. He's just a survivor, isn't he? He just does whatever he can to keep the world turning, and yeah, he's done some real bad stuff in his time, as everyone has. I think that was the main message of this show, wasn't it? It's like everyone's got a story, everyone's got a past, and people have done horrific things, and it's how you overcome those things, and if you repeat past mistakes or if you learn from them. It's all about that, I believe. It looks as though the deal's off as well with Starlight and Robert Singer. So how they're going to get to Vicky, I don't know, Victoria, sorry. I hope we get more Newman in the next one, because I do enjoy her on my screen. And I wonder if anyone's going to find out what Homelander did. Like, is there cameras everywhere in the labs or no? Obviously Barbara's a survivor, so she can tell everyone if she so pleases. She might lose her head in the process by Homelander, but I mean, would you want to survive after witnessing that? I'm gonna say no. And not only that, we had Kimiko face to face with the girl with the scar, and we find out that she is the one that put those scars there, and obviously it still affects her. She was sobbing through that. I don't think that'll be the last we see of her either. There's way more to that story, and I think that there's possibly it's going to be her going to get the revenge and trying to right her wrongs. Maybe. We'll wait and see. Oh god, I'm dying to watch the next one now, but I literally don't have time. It's 7:20 right now. I'm exhausted, but absolutely loved it, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, give the video a cheeky thumbs up. It helps me more than you know. Maybe subscribe as well if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I would just love to have you. All of my links are in the description of this video, so if there's any other platforms you want to check out, head on down there. And yeah, I better go before I completely lose my voice. But thank you so much, and I hope to see you for the next one. Goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the Dat Pack. And today I've chosen Danny. Danny says, hi, another crazy episode. Yes, it was. The clock is ticking for Butcher. No time to waste. So much going on. Everyone, as usual, has a lot of issues to get through, and no one is spared. Another great reaction, and looking forward to episode 4. Take care, you too, Danny, and I hope you enjoyed episode 4 as much as I did. It was quite the whirlwind, and yeah, episode 3 was wild as well. I think that the pressure of Butcher running out of time is so strong at the minute, and I'm feeling it. I'm sure he is as well. So thank you so much, Danny, for watching and for leaving your thoughts. I really appreciate you. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.